Welcome everybody, my name is Ryan and we are taking a look at free stars, the UR-QUAN Masters. This one was recommended to me by one of my Patreons, so big shout out, the guy from Saturn, thank you. And it's a significantly older game, but that doesn't matter to me. I mean, there's some old games out there which are still really good, and apparently this is one of them. I've never played it, but I think it's like an open world science fiction base, but we're going to start a new game immediately, and there's a bit of like a little intro cinematic, so we'll take a look at that so we know what kind of a galaxy we're being thrown into. Here we go, the UR-QUAN Masters. Based on the source code for Star Control 2. Originally created all the way back in 1992, folks. Set free into the open source community in 2002. All right. And here we go. There were many great battles. Earth and her partners in the Alliance of Free Stars against the evil UR-QUAN and its hierarchy of battle thralls. And the UR-QUAN were winning. Meanwhile, on the edge of the known frontier, an amazing discovery was made. Far beneath the surface of an unexplored alien world, a huge underground city. Oh, that's awesome. I love alien archaeology, filled with the technological wonders of an advanced alien race, the Precursors, who vanished 1,000 centuries ago. But then the main UR-QUAN fleet broke through the Alliance's defensive line, isolating the planet, stranding the scientists 100 light years away from Earth. They waited, hopefully, for a rescue vessel, which never came. Oh, devastating. Oh, they turned blue. 20 years have passed, and they turned blue. We, the survivors of the research mission, have colonized this world. We continued our investigation of the underground city and have discovered its purpose. Ooh, it's a factory. Uh-oh. Hey, a factory for building starships. Now that's pretty sleek looking. But there aren't enough materials to make a complete vessel. We can finish only the skeleton of one starship. But that must be enough. Ooh, starting off pretty light then, because you must captain the vessel. Of course, leave it up to us. We've got this one. And return to Earth. Okay. Let's go confront the UR-QUAN Masters. To travel a great distance, you must push through the hyperspace. Ooh, that's a very interesting picture there. Abstract almost. Find out what has happened over the many years. Okay. Tell Earth of our plight. We want them to feel bad for us. And if the war with the UR-QUAN still rages, ... Yeah? Do what? Fight for Earth and the Alliance as well as you can. Check. Is that it? Yay! Here we are. So our little ship. So this is controlled with the keyboard too. I can't even like pull my mouse cursor up right now, but not to worry. I'm pretty comfortable with that. Okay, so let's move our little blue ship, and we're in the Sol system. Like, we can go to one of these other planets. I think this is probably Neptune? Oh. But the goal is to get to Earth, which isn't that hard, but let's just look at this one. Because, again, open world, we can just kind of do what we want. I imagine we'll want to initiate the main storyline though too. Okay, so you just approach. Look at that, entering planetary orbit Uranus. All right, we can scan it. We can look at our manifest. We have 50 crew, 10 fuel. It's February 18th, 2155. Of course it is. And all right, let's not waste too much time. We'll go back to navigation. All right, we're going to leave Uranus, and we'll go towards the inner system. Let's go. And I'm controlling this with the number pad right now. turning, going forward. Okay, let's go to the inner system. Full speed ahead, Captain. Yeah, so our ship looks interesting. It's definitely a skeleton, isn't it? Hopefully we can do something about that. Here we go. Headed for that little blue pearl. Oh, and I missed it. Oh my god, we're hitting Mercury. Let's go out of here. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to control, but maybe as time goes by we can add parts to the ship. I don't know. I don't know why I'm going so slow right now. Did we run out of fuel? Oh, my name is Zelnick. Captain Zelnick, people. You've met your match, UR-QUAN. Zelnick doesn't play. Come on with that. Oh my god. Alright. Hold on. Can I slow it down? No, it doesn't really slow down. It just turns direction. Oh my god. Come on. Alright, let's get to Earth now, people. This is my test run. Yeah, that's better. Okay, turn. Are we aimed at it? Okay, just a little bit of gas. Just a little bit of rocket fuel. Not too much. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Sweet. Oh my god, what the hell? Avoid, avoid.
Attention, interloper. Heed this recorded message. This drone vessel speaks with the voice and authority of UR-QUAN. You are trespassing within UR-QUAN space. This world, Earth, may not be approached for any reason, nor will hostilities against our orbital platform be tolerated. In addition, your ship does not respond to standard hierarchy identification transmissions, and is therefore deemed to be independent. This is not permissible. Only subservience shall be tolerated. This drone now leaves to inform the UR-QUAN of your transgressions. You are commanded to remain here and await the arrival of the UR-QUAN. Disobedience will be punished.
Okay. God, he looks like Krang from the Ninja Turtles, right? Okay. So that thing just left. Let's go ahead and let's go approach. I mean, it said not to approach Earth. Let's go to the star base over here. If I can hit it. Okay. Pretty
Attention,
sweet.
unidentified space vessel. I am Starbase Commander Hayes of the slave planet Earth. Our hyperwave broadcast is extremely weak. Situation critical. Energy cores exhausted. Scanners and deep radar are non-functional. We cannot identify your vessel. Are you the scheduled hierarchy resupply ship? Repeat. Are you the resupply vessel?
Interesting. Slave planet hierarchy resupply vessel. What is going on here? Or we could lie to him, or we could just be straight up honest. Let's answer. Well, let's say slave planet. What's going on here?
I don't know who you are or why you're here, but right now the only thing I'm worried about is saving the lives of 1,900 men and women aboard this starbase, and right now you're our only hope. I can't keep the transmitter on too much longer. We need the power for heat and air, so if you don't have any radioactives on board your vessel, please get some and bring them back here before it's too late.
Really good voice acting for sure. Okay, so what do we tell him? We'll leave now and find elements you require. Where can we find them?
The fastest
Okay.
way to get radioactives in this system would be to land on Mercury and scour the surface for deposits of radioactive elements. But be careful. Mercury's a pretty inhospitable place. Watch out for earthquakes and those high temperature areas.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll make sure to mention this the next time I talk with our masters. I'm sure they will reward you.
Okay, so we'll leave now and find the elements. Cool. Alright, which way was Mercury? I think it was back this way, wasn't it? Here we go. Lay on the accelerators, people. So it looks like we've got a tiny little ship hanging out the left side of our main ship. I don't know what that is. But, alright, here we go. Leaving the Earth. And, yeah, it must be this little red planet right now. Oh, no, too fast, too fast. Is that Mercury? Yeah. Alright, it says it at the top. Let's go. Whoo. Come on, speed it up. Okay, so let's scan. How do we get down there? Dispatch. Huh? Well, I just aim anywhere, I guess. Let's do it right in the middle of this big... Yeah, right there. Oh. Is it like a little mini game or something? Yeah, oh my god. What am I doing? Is this what I want? Nickel. We're here for radioactives. Gimme. Sulfur. Nickel. Oh, watch it, watch it. What was that? Oh, am I full? Oh, it must be full of stuff. Wait a second. So, oh, okay. Hit escape and we... Can we do that again? Energy, mineral... Oh. There's no energy, no biologic, probably. Okay, give me a mineral scan. I see. What are these little red things? Let's drop right here. This is kind of cool. Okay, go. Uranium, perfect. Oh, I think I see more of it this way. This red dot. What is that? What is that red stuff? Whew. Watch out for the earthquakes, people. Sulfur. Are we really full already? Alright, let's go. Is that enough? Well, we've got some. Let's go back to... What does the star map look like? Oh my god. So we're down in the bottom left. Wow. Wow. Huge. Okay, navigate? Yeah, I hope our ship becomes, like, better, easier to navigate at some point. It must, right? Just being a skeleton. That kind of tells me that I bet we'll be able to upgrade it and stuff. Alright, so it's February 25th. Definitely a couple days have passed, but a little too fast. Alright, can we just fly, like, right past the sun? Just dead ahead. I don't want to have to avoid the sun. I'm not trying to... Wait, this is the Earth? Oh my god, I thought this was the sun for some reason. Damn, it's been totally irradiated, it looks like. Alright, let's go back to navigate. Wow, so that's our moon to the south there. Duh. What?
Did you find any radioactive elements for our power cores?
Yes'm. Before we help you, give us exchange. What? We need information.
I couldn't quite make it out, Captain. Could you please repeat? I couldn't quite make it out, Captain. Could you please repeat?
Oh, so he's not even going to deal with us.
I'm sorry, Captain. Your message was garbled. Our receivers have very little power.
This guy knows how to barter. You just act like you can't understand it. Oh, he understood that.
Captain. Now, as soon as our engineers can refit the energy cores, that's much better. Power ratings are climbing. Life support is coming back into the green. Deep radar systems and sensors are now online, and I can scan your vessel. What the hell
Independent.
kind of ship is that? Just who are you, Captain?
Okay. Let's see. I'm Zelnick of the Starship Vindicator. We are survivors of Starkville. I need to explain a few things. Yeah, let's tell him he has to explain to us first. Now, let's introduce ourselves.
Star Control science mission, huh? Captain, I served as a Star Control officer during the war aboard several cruisers in the Corward Front. And if there'd been any scientific mission to Vela, I would have heard about it.
Doesn't believe me.
You know, come to think of it, there were some rumors that Corridor 9, the Special Operations Division of Star Control, was directing some hush-hush operation near Androsynth Space. The Vela star system. Yes, that would be the right direction. So, Captain, if you say it's true, how do you explain that huge alien starship you're flying? And why are you here? What do you want from us?
Okay, we've returned to Earth to give you the technological secrets of the precursors, then to help you fight the hierarchy. Let's ask him to explain
Okay, what do you want
things.
to know?
What's the purpose of the starbase?
UR-QUAN slave law requires that we maintain an orbital space platform to assist hierarchy vessels which are in need of repairs or fuel. Since the shield around the Earth cuts us off completely from the planet, we're dependent on the UR-QUAN resupply ships for our non-renewable resources. The resupply vessels are supposed to arrive every 5 years, at which time the UR-QUAN somehow penetrate the shield and exchange those of us up here with replacement personnel from the surface.
Huh. What's the strange red
When the
glow?
Alliance lost the war, the UR-QUAN gave Earth a single choice. Join the hierarchy as battle thralls and fight for the UR-QUAN to enslave other sentient species, or become fallow slaves and be forever imprisoned on a single world encased in an impenetrable energy shield here on Earth. We choose not to fight for the UR-QUAN.
Good choice. Alright, so where are they now?
Soon after the Earth accepted the UR-QUAN's oath of fealty, they departed, leaving behind a battle group of Spathi and Ilrath ships based on the moon.
Good thing we didn't go there first. What are the red, fast-moving object around
The
her?
UR-QUAN security drone that keeps an eye on us. Captain, what happened to the spy drone?
Well, yeah. We destroyed it. No, when we approached, it transmitted warning and warped into hyperspace.
No, right now it's probably cruising through hyperspace heading right towards the closest hierarchy outpost. When the UR-QUAN find out that you're here, they're going to send a combat fleet instantly.
We have returned to Earth to give you the technology of the precursors and to help you fight.
Fight the UR-QUAN. Win back our freedom. I remember having such thoughts myself once, long time ago. That was in the first years after the defeat, when it was still terrifying to look up and see the bloody glow of the pulsating slave shield overhead. So day and night we gazed up at the impenetrable wall as though the sheer power of our hatred would pull it down. But over the years I spent so much of my time struggling, down on the surface, under the shield, and then later up here trying to keep the station alive, that I'd forgotten what it means to be free, to hate our UR-QUAN masters. And now here you are, in an alien ship of unknown power, offering me your assistance to fight against the hierarchy again after all these years. Captain, your offer is intriguing. It's tempting to think that with your advanced precursor technology we can somehow crack the Earth's slave shield and reassemble the Alliance to attack the hierarchy. And this time, win the damn war. Consider the consequences if you should fail. The UR-QUAN won't just punish us here on the station, they'll exact a gruesome retribution on the surface below as well. Before I commit this station to helping you attack the UR-QUAN and accepting the risk of annihilation if we are defeated, I have to make sure that you and your ship have what it takes to oppose the hierarchy.
Oh, gotta prove
I'll make you a
ourselves.
deal. If you can eliminate the alien base on the moon and get rid of that threat at least, I will seriously consider your offer.
Cool. Okay. What details can you give
After
us?
the UR-QUAN erected the slave shield around the Earth and established this space station, they decided to leave a contingent of combat ships close to the Earth to keep watch on our planet and confirm that they were obeying the UR-QUAN slave laws. I'm certain they're still out there on the surface of the moon because we can pick up a constant stream of alien broadcasts.
Okay.
Be
Let's
careful,
go.
Captain. There are probably a dozen Spathi eluders and Ilrath Avengers down there on the lunar surface. I don't know why they haven't come after you yet, but when they do, you'd better have your weapons armed and your thrusters burning hot.
Let's do this. Okay. Approach the moon. Navigate. I wonder if there's, like, anything else in the system. Should we visit some of the other planets first? Before trying to take them on? We can do that. We can do that. It's open world. We could probably just leave. But, yeah, I don't know anything about the main story missions. Alright, let's visit. Let's go scan a little bit. Maybe we can find something interesting. Okay. What was this? The Venus? Yeah, for sure, Venus. Definitely worth checking out. We already know Mercury. Okay, let's scan it. We'll just do auto scan. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we got a little mineral action. Let's just dispatch. We'll grab some. I don't... Oh, boy. Oh, my God, no, no. Oh, that's my health. Okay, I was going to say, I don't really... No, okay, we got to get out of here. I had one little green pip left. Dang, Venus is rough. Alright, navigate away. Let's go. Definitely move slower when we're zoomed in. Yeah, that's the fastest I can go. I think. Let's wheel around here. We'll go for this red planet. Presumably Mars. Yep. Now, Mars does have moons, but they're very small. Just 2 of them. Don't see them. Alright. Auto scan. Okay, still no biologicals. Yeah, we'll do a dispatch right here. See what Mars is like. Can't be as hostile as Venus, right? Bismuth, okay. So where do we see our supplies, you know? I haven't noticed like our hold or anything like that. Cool. Scoop that up. So if I wait too long, will the UR-QUAN show up? Back at Earth, maybe? Maybe we should hurry up. Alright, let's navigate. Yeah, we've checked out the inner planets. We'll go ahead and move to the other. Move back to the Earth, I think. Let's do it. Let's progress. Hurry. Quickly. Can only go at thruster speed when we're close to the planet, I guess. Nope, 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 nope. Go. Boop. Okay, let's just take this moon out. Just blow up the whole moon. Earth doesn't need it. Okay. Here we go. Dead on target. Nice. Ooh, I hope our little shuttle's got more hit points on it. Do we auto scan, I guess? Energy. Oh boy. Yeah, let's dispatch. I don't know if this is really what I meant to do, but we're going down. Oh my god, there's little buildings. Can I shoot or... Report from surface. We have discovered an alien base and have explored its interior. This installation must have been abandoned many years ago, but great care has been taken to make it appear active. Life support systems are functioning. Fusion generators are at full output, and robotic construction vehicles have been programmed to roam the lunar surface, bulldozing moon dust. In addition, we have found the installation's hyperwave locked in the transmit mode, endlessly playing the same alien recordings. Although we cannot translate the message, our Xenotech Ensign Rigby believes the message is some kind of alert or mayday. The base is filled with useful materials and equipment. We will scavenge as much as we can and bring it aboard immediately. Let's go. Okay, interesting. Oh, that was it, huh? Let's go back. We're picking up clues, so that kind of leads me to believe there's nobody here. Maybe just at that one particular spot. There's definitely little drones here. What do these things do if we approach them? Let's get this. Okay, so do we see any of the green dots that are stationary? Not really. Let's talk to this guy. I can't do anything to him. Okay. There's nothing there. Well, we'll just pick up this stuff then, I guess. Maybe we just go back and talk to... what's his face? I don't remember that guy's name now. It's the only human we've met, and I don't even know what he's called. Ooh. Oh, okay, so we're full. Is it like Pac-Man rules where we... yeah, we go from one side to the other. Okay, cool. Is it north-south like that? Nope. Alright, yeah. Return. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and... yeah, we'll navigate back to the space station, report our findings. Looks like the UR-QUAN, they're a hollow husk. There's nothing to them. We found the base, but it was abandoned years ago. Or we can just lie to them.
I'll be darned. All these years we've been listening to their incoherent broadcast, and we never even guessed. Captain, listen closely. Long-range sensors show a ship closing on this station fast. Our computer identifies it as ILRAP, Avenger class. I think you've got a fight on your hands, Captain.
Maybe we waited too long.
Until you have point-blank range.
Uh-oh.
Captain, it's jamming our signal.
Yeah, let's go. Time to fight.
By the fetid breath of the Dark Twin Kazon, a human and an alien starship. How fascinating.
Hideous.
When I intercepted that UR-QUAN drone and learned that an unidentified starship had approached Earth, I never expected to find such a remarkable vehicle in the hands of a human. Humans are prey animals, weak and helpless. But here is a human in an armed starship, and therefore in direct violation of the oath of fealty. I am sure our masters, the UR-QUAN, will punish Earth most severely for this treachery when I present them with the twisted wreckage of your ship and your many charred corpses.
That guy's awesome. Hey, just noticed we were down to 39 crew. Huh, what happened to them? Where the hell did you come from? It will be a pleasure blasting your ugly face out of the stars. Surrender, foul alien creature. Look, let's be reasonable. We can coexist peacefully. Let's demand his surrender.
As alien as your ship may be, our sensors reveal how few weapons you have on board. Though this vessel is undercrewed and our cloak of darkness is
thanks for telling us.
We still have more than enough power to kill you all.
Let's go then, sir. Okay, I don't know what the hell's happening. Wait, there's that little ship. We're doing this one. What do I do? What am I doing? Collide. What the frick, dude? What was that? I don't know what just happened. Oh, well, it's over. Game over, people. What? No way. Oh my god, I have to figure out how... What is super melee? Oh. Maybe, yeah, this is probably a good way to practice, isn't it? Look at these ships. These look really cool. Let's grab one. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Are we just picking teams here? No, okay. I want that. I'm not sure what the hell's happening here. Battle. Which one am I? Oh, okay, I'm the one to the south. Wait. No, I'm not even controlling anything here. So this is what it's supposed to look like, huh? Yeah, I'm not doing any of this. you can see the crew like working their little switches and stuff. This is kind of cool. Huh. Oh. The Zork fought. They only have 2 crew left. Oh, dang. They took it. The Androsin. Good job. Well, alright. We still got more. Now let's get out of this. Okay, well, I managed to get out of the Super Melee. It wasn't easy, though. I had to tab out and just close the game altogether, but not to worry. I'm actually really intrigued about how we're supposed to do that combat. I'm not sure. Yeah, obviously, maybe we can overcome it. I don't know, but I guess that's a good ending point for our first look at this one. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this. If you've got tips, leave them. I might have to watch a video or two, little tutorial before I try this one again, but I really appreciate everybody out there spending time here with me in this universe. Maybe if you enjoyed it, let me know down in the comment section. We'll do some more videos, but appreciate you guys, and I will see you all on the next one. Thank you for tuning into the video, everybody. I just want to take a brief moment to recognize my Patreons. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Your donations really do help make my work here on YouTube possible. And if anybody else out there would like to support the channel, the link to my Patreon is down in the description of this video. You can join our Discord, meet me and the other Patreons with our small and friendly community. Thank you once again.